Hey y'all, it's India, Miss Butterfly 112, and today we are making oat bread. Gluten-free oat bread. This is a gluten-free household, and to save myself some time, I already had made up my bread mix in advance and put it in a Ziploc bag, and all I have to do is throw it into a bowl, mix it up, add the wet ingredient, then put it into my pan, and we already have oat bread in no time. So we're going to prepare our pan. I just took an 8x4 pan and a piece of parchment paper. I cut all four sides towards the center, and then I placed it into the pan like this. So now that it sits, your bread is going to come out much easier. So, okay. Now we're going to take our bread mix. This is 3 cups of oat flour. This is my homemade oat flour. 2 tablespoons of baking powder. It's also homemade. It's aluminum free. And a half a teaspoon of salt. Now to that, we're going to add a cup of plain. Okay. And then now you're going to mix it up. Fold in that yogurt. It's going to be a thick batter. Sticky. It's not going to be like, you won't be able to mold it. Okay, you're going to keep mixing it. You want to make sure you get all okay. Now that our dough mixture is all incorporated, it made a big dough ball. It is thick and sticky, so you will need to all your hands to put it into your 8x4 baking pan. Okay, so what I like to do is take some avocado oil. Okay, so we're going to take our pan. Okay, take some avocado oil on your clean hands. We're going to pour a little bit of avocado oil, mix it in. Then you're going to take your dough ball here. Make sure you get it all. Okay. And we're going to press it in to the pan. You're going to try to smooth it out as much as possible. It will stick just a little bit, but for the most part, it will not. Kind of spread it out as much as possible. Level it out, because how you put it in there is how it's going to bake. Okay, make sure your oven is preheated to 350. You're going to bake this for 40 to 45 minutes. I'm using a smart toaster oven. So for me it bakes for 45 minutes on the dot. So this is how your bread should look. You want it smooth. Now this part is optional, and normally I just bake it plain. Today I'm going to use some sesame seeds, and I'm just going to sprinkle some on top. I'm going to be a little extra today. And I'm just going to press it in a little. While we wait for the oven to preheat. Now again, this part is optional. You don't have to do this. And I've baked this bread several times and just left it plain. And that is how it looks. Now it's time to put it into the oven. Okay, y'all, so the bread is out of the oven. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? So now we're going to take it out of the pan to cool. It needs to be completely cool before you cut into it, serve it, and enjoy it. Okay, so you should be able to lift the bread out of the pan easily due to putting the parchment paper on, and you're just going to lift it. I'm going to move this hot pan out the way, and there you have it. Fresh bread. Fresh homemade bread from scratch. Easy to do. So now we're just going to let it cool. Okay, here is the bread all cut up. What you didn't see is all the sesame seeds that was literally flying in the air as I was cutting this bread. But look at that. Let me know if you tried this recipe. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.